Hey guys, welcome back to Aviassembly. I'm actually really enjoying this game at the moment, and I wanted to make another video today. In the previous video, I said if we get 1 like, we'll make a plane with 2 of the big jet engines. So, let's go ahead and make enough money, whoa, to get 2 big jet engines on our aircraft. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is actually land right here at this airport right here. Yes! I need to figure out if we actually need something from here. I'm not sure. So this place creates glass, copper, and steel. The fish place needs 2 copper and also 2 steel. Okay, so 2 copper. Can I do 2 copper in one go? I can. Okay, so we got 2 copper on board. Let's do our first mission. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought our landing gear was going to break, and it totally did. I don't know if we can take off like this. No, we're going to die. Oh, we're in the air. We're in the air. Dodge that tree. Whoa, okay. I think we should be able to make it, but we definitely need to modify our plane after this. Look how cool the map is, by the way. I actually really like the way this looks, and I believe the game was only made by 1 person. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really can't come up with like randomly generated stuff, if that makes sense. I can't randomly put things down in my brain. I don't know how it was done in the game, but if it was done by hand, I don't know, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and land here at the fishy place. Drop off the 2... Did I get copper or did I get steel? I think it's copper. Oh, that was quite a hard landing. We're going to drop this copper off. There we go. And that is awesome. We got 510 coins for that. Oh, wow. We're almost at 2,000. Okay. Upgrade plane at base. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Okay, so we currently have 1,800 dollary dues to make a plane with. I am going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and delete all of these guys, just like so. On the rear, we've got our parachute. That's going to stay. I want to make this bigger. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's just delete this for now, and we'll redesign the entire aircraft. So what I tried to do before is actually build a beluga-looking thing, and that's what we're going to do this time as well. So let's go ahead and do something like this. That looks awesome. We're then going to do something like this, and then finally, this. Okay, yeah, so far so good. Attach this guy onto there and send it backwards. That is awesome. Yeah, I want it to be able to hold 300 if I can. So we're sending that all the way backwards. Realistically, actually, let's delete this. Let's have this go out to the side as well. Why not? 1, 2. Okay. Haha, that is insane. I like it. Okay, send this backwards. We want to be able to hold 300. So that's pretty good for now. Let's go ahead and change what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Yeah, 4. Okay, awesome. Maybe actually 3. Let's change that by 1. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to shove this guy in the back and bring it backwards to a point. So let's do that. Here we go. And here we go. Yep. Let's raise that bit up at the end. Just like so. And that's pretty sick. Yeah, we can hold 315 right now. Beautiful. Okay, so wings. We're going to go with these wings right here. These are relatively cheap, and that's why I want to go with them. So let's go ahead and mirror this. There we go. We're going to do another one right here. And we're going to do another one right here, just like so. Yeah. Okay, pretty crazy plane so far. We're then going to go to landing gear, because that's the next most important thing, I feel. So we're going to shove these guys? I don't know, I feel like it would be kind of crazy to put them on the wing, but we should. Let's shove those guys there, and we're actually going to go with double. There we go. Wait, these aren't the same. They're not the same. We need the light ones. There we go. So we're shoving those on the side like that. We're then going to do a very similar thing at the back, times 2. Yes, okay. So far, that's pretty insane. I kind of like it, though. Okay, from there, all we can really do is add the engines. So, jet engines, times 2, remember? Let's shove those right here like this. There you go. That is our aircraft right there, and it's insane. The problem is, though, we haven't got any extra fuel tanks on there, and that is actually a huge issue. So, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to take this off. Going to go to this guy, and we're going to bring it down just so that this is exactly 300. Shove that back on there, and that is awesome. We can now add an extra fuel tank like this one onto here. So just do this. There we go. Grab it, shove it inside. Awesome. I don't think we're going to make it to our destination with this, but we're going to try. Okay, well, we're in. I think what we're gonna need is more fuel. Yeah, so we're in the air already. This is so weird. This is so weird. I just need to try and get to the quarry, and then I can deliver the stone. But we might run out of fuel. This is possibly an issue. Yeah, low fuel. Okay, if we make it, I would be surprised. Oh, we're not quite gonna make it, I don't think. Unless we can glide. We have big wings. No way. No way we're gonna make it. Yes. Glide it down. Glide it down. Okay, excellent. Yes. Come on. Oh, bit of a hard landing, but we did it. We've landed. Amazing. Load stuff. All right. We might not be able to get in the air with this. Yeah, that might be an issue. Reset and repair at this airport. Hopefully we take... Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get in the sky. No way. Do I have the cargo? I still have the steel. This is good. This is really good. Yeah, let's select the airport we're flying to. We have a decent amount of fuel left. We're going to get 801 coins for this, by the way, if we make it. And I think we will make it. It's just there. It is literally just there. Cut the throttle for a second. Have a little bit of a glide. That's okay. Tiny bit of a glide. We're losing speed. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. As long as we can land sort of safely on the ground, this is fine. Alright, power it up. Yes! I'm hoping we can just... Oh, it worked! It actually worked! Nice! Look at that money! Oh, so much money. That is great. Okay. Wait, what? There's radioactive material in the soil. We don't think that this is... What? You should go to the desert. Oh, we get to go to the desert now. That's awesome. We got some more scrap. We got some more resistors. That's awesome. All right, so refuel really quickly. Whoa. There are more missions that I need to do here before we go to the desert, right? Yeah, we need to go get lumber and steel. Okay. I reckon I can carry 2 steel with this aircraft. I think so. But what we're going to do before we do that is we're going to add some more fuel tanks. Also, research. We could research bigger fuel tanks. Small jet wing. Jet engine. Oh, how expensive is that, though? It's less weight, it's more thrust, but it's more fuel consumption. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. Big wheels. I mean, wheels are a big issue right now. Also, cockpit. I mean... I guess I could. Let's get a new cockpit. It's it looks like a DC-3 cockpit. Okay. Big wheel. That allows us to go into retractable wheels, so I am actually going to unlock that. And then I'm going to unlock retractable wheels. Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to unlock the fuel tank. Okay. I'm not going to unlock the tail wing. That's fine. We're going to leave everything else for now. Yeah. There's actually more wings as well. There's delta wings and big wings. Also, there's a delta wing there. And we could go to rocket engines. Alright, I don't want to do any of that. I just want to go to edit plane. And we're going to add some fuel tanks. Alright guys, we're doing it again. The asymmetry is back. Yes! We have 3 wings on one side, 1 wing on the other side, a jet engine on the end of the wing, and a jet engine on top. It's, quite frankly, bizarre. But it is working. I've added some extra fuel, and we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the top place, which is... Whoa! The earthquake you felt was not a natural earthquake. It was the power plant in the desert exploding. Oh my goodness. We are in desperate need of your help. I will send you the exact coordinates of the explosion site. I don't want to go there. Alright, well, I'm not going there yet anyway. We're going to complete the rest of the missions on this island first. Because obviously we need to. Wait, why am I coming here again? Oh, steel. Yeah, I need steel. Whoa, okay. Let's go ahead and turn into this. I do need to get the thingamabobby back. The parachute. Oh, on the back of this thing. Okay, refuel, load cargo, 2 of these. Let's go. Hopefully I can get this in the sky again. Oh, too much weight on my landing gear again. Uh-oh. That's not good. Please pitch up. Please? Come on. Oh, we had to use the the hill to our advantage there, but we are in the sky. Hopefully we can stay in the sky and make it all the way down to there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Steel is heavy, guys. Steel is so heavy. We might not even make it. Tell you what, I'm gonna have to do a landing here first. Oh, I'm struggling. I am struggling so bad. Can we get over this hill? I don't know if we can. I'm gonna try my best. Come on. Come on, go left a little bit just so we can slightly get over. Whew. Okay, the airport we're gonna get to is just there. This is insane. I mean, I've built a plane that shouldn't really fly anyway, but like, that's insane. There's also scrap here. Let's pick it up on the way. Whew, we got it. Alright, we'll do a landing, and then we'll continue on to where we need to get to. Okay, whew, that is lucky. We're gonna have enough fuel to do this, so that's good. But that is... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh! Oh my goodness. We blew off our landing gear. Okay, I need to turn around. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take off from here. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, no. I don't want to die whilst trying to take off, but it might happen. Okay, let's try and ramp up this hill. Okay, so far so good. Pitch up, pitch up, pitch up, pitch up. Oh my goodness. Okay, pitch down. We're flying. I need to know where I'm going, though. This is an issue. Oh my, I'm flying down a canyon. Holy balls. Yes. Okay, we're doing it. Whew. Okay, there is also another airport on this island that I haven't even been to, by the way. I might want to do that first as well before we go to the desert. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm coming in from the wrong angle completely, and that's not great, but we should be able to put it down anyway. Oh man, I need some either better landing gear or I need to balance this a little bit better. 855 coins. Nice. Okay. Good. Let's go ahead and refuel. I'm also going to go back to the base because I'm going to redesign the entire aircraft. Yeah. We unlocked a new cockpit, so I might as well use it. Alright, delete all of this. There we go. 10,000. We've almost got 11 grand. Alright. This right here is the cockpit we're going to use. Looks like a DC-3 cockpit. Pretty cool. Alright. We're going to extend this backwards. That much. Okay, that gives us 162 capacity. I'm actually going to extend it backwards a little bit more. I want it to be like 200 capacity if I can. Yeah, I mean, that looks good to me. I'm then going to like add a little bit more because I want it to go to a point, obviously. So let's do this and this. And then let's raise this up like so. And I might actually just extend it backwards a little bit too. There we go. So that's 247 capacity right there. We're then going to go to wings. And we're going to have the extra fuselage off to the side again, because I can. So let's just do this. Not on both sides, only on one side, please. So, one of those. Two of those. Oh, there we go. Yep. 3 of those, and I might even do 4. Yeah, so shove that on there. Let's move all of these guys together a little bit more. So that one attaches to there. This one attaches to here. And then one more. Yes. And then that one can attach on as well. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Move this into position. Excellent. Okay. We don't want this guy either. Get rid of it. Okay. So now we go to fuselage again. We shove it on here. And we make it slightly bigger. So do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And then we'll do the same thing here. Oh, no. There, that's right. Okay, good. That might be slightly too big, actually. Let's make it slightly smaller. 1, 2. Okay. Same with this one. 1, 2. Excellent. Okay, shove this down into position, which is there-ish. Good. We're going to extend it forwards and backwards a bit. So that goes to there. This goes backwards to wherever. Here, I guess. Yep. Okay. Forwards a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to make this one go to a point, as we always do. So let's do it. Here we go. Shove it down. Shove it in. And I might extend it forwards a little bit because that looks cooler. Okay. We're then going to shove a tail section on this bit as well. So bring it backwards quite far. This will hold 430, by the way. That's insane. Okay, do this. And do this. Okay. One wider, maybe? Yep, and one taller. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to shove that upwards a little bit so it's flat. Okay. That's crazy. I've built so many planes like this in this game. I'm loving it. Okay, so now what we need to do is add the engines. We're going to shove a jet engine on each side of this. So one's going to go here, like that. Okay, and one's going to go here, like this. Maybe more central. There, okay, and more central on this one. About there, okay, good. And then we're going to try and add landing gear to this, obviously. We've got retractable landing gear now. It costs 200, though. So that's going to go on there. There's one. We're going to shove another one on this one. There's two. And we're going to shove two more. So, one here. And presumably one there. Let's check where the center of gravity is. That should work, I think. Okay, let's go to wings really quickly. Tail wing, shove that on there. We're actually going to shove one on here as well, like this. And then we're going to shove one here on the side, just like so. And then one on this side as well. Okay, I think that'll work. We have 1,000 left over for fuel tanks. So here's 800. I'm going to shove that right there and just push it in. There we go. And then 200 from this one. We're going to shove that on there and push that in as well. Okay. These engines aren't quite in the right places either. So I'll move this one backwards a little bit. So that hopefully it's more lined up with that one. Okay. We're back to asymmetry, guys. We're doing it. Oh, and actually, another thing that I want to do is rotate this. Not 90 degrees, but probably 45 degrees, like that. And I want to do the same thing there as well. Yeah, and then I want to push them into position. So, back over. That'll work. Nope. Okay, I accidentally deleted it, but it's fine. Push that in there. We're going to do the same thing with this guy. Excellent. Okay, let's see what this does. I hope it works. Okay, so there's too much load on my wheels. But it does fly? Question mark? Yeah, we're in the air. Landing gear folds up. Off we go. Beautiful. Okay. The problem is we won't really be able to fly very far with this. Anyway, what do they need? Lumber. Let's go see if we can get some lumber, shall we? Let's do that first. I don't know if we've got enough fuel for this. Hopefully. Alright, so if we can get one like on this video, in the next one I will go ahead and fly over to the desert island. So yeah, all we need is one like. I do think we're going to have to be transporting things from the snow though. So this could be interesting. Oh, that was quite a rough landing, but we did it. Refuel, cargo. What do we need? I think it's lumber. We need 4 lumber. Can I carry all 4? I think so. Oh, my landing gear just broke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, we can take 4 lumber. Excellent. Right, reset and go. I might want to add more landing gear at the back, but that's fine. Okay. We're already in the air. Excellent. Turn around. We need to fly there. And that'll be good. Lift the landing gear up. Awesome. Yeah, so the thing is, obviously getting across the ocean is the biggest part here. We can then land on our main base, this one, and then we can fly from there after refueling to there. We just have to make sure we don't die on the way over, which is fine. We can do that. Alright guys, we're low on fuel already, and we have just about made it to our place over here. I want to land really quickly. Here we go. Lift. Lift a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to explode. Oh, that was quite a rough landing, but we landed. We did it. Refuel and take off straight away. Yeah, I don't want to have any issues on the ground here. I just want to get up and get out of here. Excellent. Yeah, this plane's working. Okay, guys, here we go. I've dropped the landing gear down. We're turning around in for a landing. Yep, and we're going to do it right here. Yes, come on. Yeah, turn, lift a little bit, and cut the throttle. We're down. It's a pretty bad landing, but we did it. Okay, 640 coins. And I think that's the last delivery we needed to make here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, thank you for the supplies. Here is 30 scrap for the effort. Nice. Okay, good. What else do we get? Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, so that doesn't need any more deliveries. This doesn't need any more. That doesn't need any more. That doesn't need any more. And that doesn't need any more. However, there is a little town up here that might need some. So let's go check that out. Okay, we're going to take off and we're going to fly straight there. It's a bit weird that we haven't seen it yet, considering it's on this island, but we'll see. It's like the only town, I believe. We'll see what happens. We'll fly straight there. Alright, so I believe this is it. I don't actually know what this place is. Fuel level low. Hopefully they do have fuel for me. I think they will. What is this? It looks like maybe a fishing spot? Like a campground fishing spot thing? I don't know. I've never landed here before, but it'll be interesting to see. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it doesn't say. Finally, someone found us! We got stranded here. Could you bring us some food? Oh my! No, I can't. I could take you to the food, but I can't bring you food. Oh, it's just fish and crabs. I have to fly from there to there. I don't think my plane's fast enough for that. Might have to design a little plane for this, actually. Yeah, let's design something that's, like, small and fast. Alright guys, here we go. So, we're gonna choose this cockpit. It's, it's not actually tiny, but, you know, it's a cockpit. I want to try something really dumb. Like, actually, it will look really stupid, but I think it'll be funny. So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and modify this to be like that. Yeah, and this. There we go. And then we'll push this upwards to there. Okay, there we go. So far, so good. Let's attach these guys onto both sides. Mirror. Bosh. We'll shove one of these. Oh, no, not that guy. We'll shove one of these guys on the top as well. There we go. Okay. So far, we've got the A320 or whatever it is. A319. Sure. We're then going to not mirror the next piece. We'll shove a straight wing on it. There we go. And we'll actually have the main bulk of it over here. Yeah. It's going to be kind of strange. In fact, how about in the middle of the wing? I think that would be really cool. So let's just shove this down and in. First of all, like this. And then we'll go ahead and resize it. So 1, 2, 3. Probably only 3. Yeah, sure. We'll do the same thing on the back. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. I'm going to extend it so it's actually big enough. Like that. There we go. And like this, I guess. And then I want to move it backwards a tiny bit. Okay. Good. We're then going to shove this guy in here. Send it backwards by like a bunch. I think as long as I can hold 250, I think that'll be good. Okay. Skinny it up a little bit. Do this. Okay, awesome. And then raise it. There we go. And then we need to obviously do something on the front. So I'm going to send this forwards. And we're going to make that go to a point, please. Bosh and bosh. Okay. So far, so good. It's not quite the right size yet, though. I need this to go up a bit more. Okay, and I'm actually going to extend this a bit more as well. Like that. Okay. Pretty crazy. Let's extend this one backwards too. There you go. 250 is what we've got. What a bizarre looking thing so far. I'm actually wanting to mirror this too. Not mirror the whole thing, but mirror the wing. So let's get a straight wing. Shove it on here like this. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Engines. Jet engine. We're going to go with the small ones, and we're going to try and make those get us to the right destination. Okay, so we're going to try and add them. I guess actually more around here. So there's one. We need the little ones. There's 2. And then I'm going to go with 3 and 4 on this side. So 3 and 4. There. Let's move this one slightly more in. And then this one slightly more in as well. Yes. Okay, good. And then let's go ahead and add landing gear and we should be good to go from there. So, I don't know how I want this to go. Where should I even have the landing gear on something like this? This is going to be so weird. So 1's going to go there. 2's going to go there. And 3 is going to go right here on the back. 3 landing gear. Does that even work? Let's see if this stands still. Yeah, okay, that works. Let's add more landing gear to it, though, because we got the money. Okay, back, edit plane. Let's go. Edit plane. Okay, so we're going to remove this and shove it there. We're then going to shove another one next to it. Just the same way, like this. And that's fine. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else that we're sort of missing? I don't really think so. I'm going to add a tail on the side just here. And I'm going to add a tail on the top right there in the center. Okay. Anything else we're missing? I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Fuel tank. Let's go and shove one of those guys in here as well. I want to get 2 in here if I can. So 1 there and another one as well. There we go. Shove it in. Yes. Okay, and then finally a parachute on the back. Right here. Okay. I'm ready to go. Okay, this might be one of the strangest vehicles I've made so far, but we are in the sky. Yes. Okay. Let's get ourselves over to the fish place, because we need to pick up some fish to send to them. Yeah, I think it's over here somewhere. Alright guys, I'm coming in for a landing. I've dropped my landing gear down. We've got a little parachute popping out the backside. I don't have to land actually on the runway, so that's okay. Land it here. Oh, a bit of a hard landing, but that's okay. Okay, refuel. What do they need? How many of each? 3 crabs, 2 fish. Okay, refuel. Turn around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sure, I've got 3 of each. Doesn't matter. Let's go. Floor it as fast as we can. This is insane. I don't think we're going to make it in 45 seconds, but we're going to try. As if they wanted crabs. If only I could just pick up the guys and bring them here. That'd be so much easier. Come on. Oh, I don't know if we're going to make it. To be fair, I haven't really went with, like, a fast vehicle, have I? I've went with, like, a chunky monkey, but that's okay. Come on. I feel like we're over halfway there. The time is not good. Not good for us. We're going to just have to dive down and land. Here we go. Straight down, land it. Here we go. Pitch up. Oh, bit of a hard landing, but delivered. Yes. There's the fish. Come on, give them the crabs as well before the timer runs out. Hello? Thank you for the crab. Nice. Yes, we got so much money from that. That's awesome. Imagine if we didn't even find these guys. That would have been horrible. 25 scrap as well. Do they have any other missions, do we think? Maybe. We could use even more. What? More food? Are you serious? How much more? 5 crab and 2 fruit. Well, I could do the crab now. Let's do that. Okay, take off and we'll go get you crabs. Oh, yikes. That was a bad takeoff, but we did it. Alright, let's go get them some crabs. And then we'll... Oh, I don't know if we'll be able to get fruit over here in time. I might have to add more jet engines to this thing. But we could totally do that. Can you imagine planes like this in real life actually landing at airports? Just like, yeah, there's a cockpit on one side and then there's the rest of the fuselage over there. I think that's fine. I know there was planes like this designed in like World War II, but like, I don't know, it's pretty crazy even then. Okay, so we need 5 crabs. Let's go ahead and turn ourselves around really quickly. We'll load the crabs as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Refuel, floor it. Go, go, go. We've done it before. We should be able to do it again. Amazing. Landing gear up. Let's go. Yeah, this is sick. I want to design more planes like this one. What I should have done is instead of the fuselage bit being on the wing, we should have had the cockpit on the wing, and then the fuselage bit be in the middle. That would have made a hell of a lot more sense. But never mind. Maybe we can redesign another plane like that in the future. Okay, this time it seems like it's a little bit closer than before. Land? I landed quite hard. Crab expired. Oh, we didn't quite make it. Go back. Do it again. Try again. You know what, guys? I've returned back to the airport because I want to change this. We need more engines. I'm gonna add more fuel really quickly. And I'm also gonna add another 2 engines, I think. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. So we'll shove 1 here next to this guy. And you know what? Let's just continue with the trend. I'll shove the other one over here like this. That's fine. Fine by me anyway. I'm also gonna shove another fuel tank in it because I can. Bosh. Okay, let's go. Okay, load the crabs. There we go. I've accidentally grabbed 7. It is what it is. Let's go. Some of these crabs are going to get wasted, but that's fine. Lift the landing gear. Floor it. Come on. We're already up to 200 speeds. 200 speeds. 215 speeds. 220 speeds. 230 speeds. Keep going. 240. Yes, 250. Come on. Come on. We got this. 270. Nice. Yes. 280, almost? Almost? Yeah, we did it. Okay, we gotta slow down pretty fast now, but we also gotta get down on the ground. Okay. Ooh, Yep. Delivered. Woo! Okay, 935 coins for that. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, and now we have to go over to the other side. So we'll return to our base. And then we have to fly from here over to the starter island. This way. My dog's barking. And get fruit. Alright, so landing gear is down. Oh, there was some scrap down there. That doesn't really matter. We're going to go in for a landing. And we're going to grab some fruits. I then need to turn around. And we need to floor it back. This is crazy. I'm hoping that this plane is fast enough for this delivery. So, 70 seconds is what we've got. But we have to fly so far. It's insane. Okay. How many fruit does it need? Sorry, I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 fruit. Okay. We're going to turn around and we're going to make the epic journey back home in a second. So, swing it. Oh, don't tip over, though. That would be bad. Okay, here we go. Too much... Okay. Okay, reset. There you go. Reset and repair. Load cargo. 1, 2, go! Floor it! Yes! Okay, we got 16 kilometers to go. Lift the landing gear up. I don't think this is going to be fast enough, but possibly. I don't even know if we've got enough fuel to do this mission. Come on! We're up to 270, 280. This is faster than we were before. 290, 300. Yeah, our fuel level's going down. That's okay. 310. Come on. Yes, keep going. Okay, we're at half the time now, and we are just under half fuel. That's okay. We're totally making this. There's no way we don't make this. We have time to spare as well. Uh-oh, I need to slow down a bit. Oh, man. Okay, so our wings don't like going that fast. That could have caused us some issues there. Oh, okay. Get us down. Get down on the ground. Come on. Yes. Flare it. Landed. Yes. We delivered the fruit. Whew. Amazing. There we go. Over 2 grand we've got now in the bank. Amazing. 30 scrap for our effort as well. Got so much scrap now. Okay. Is that everything? Yeah, we've done all of the missions on this island. Nice. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this video here for now then, because next time we're going to be heading to the desert island. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.